Alright, let's see. Let's make a post. Ooh, let's see. Can I spell? Oh. Let's see. I'm struggling to put this post together. Let's see. Metro 59. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I barely just started, but there we go. All right. Okay, now I can actually start. It's been a while since I've properly played through. I'm just doing this to kill some time before Metroid Dread, but wait. I know, I'm so scandalous like that. Welcome to the stream, Antifreeze. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go through all of this area to just get everything. I forgot how... There's not a lot of to do here, but there's a lot of things hidden around in various places I don't remember. I think there's that. That one's one of the easiest ones you need to get, but... Might also be more beneficial for me to just go over and try and get the gravity suit, because this place is gonna kind of beat my ass otherwise. It occurs to me that I don't know where I'm going. Okay, there we go. At least it's gonna be a pretty chill. They exist to be annoying, just like me. Yippee. Alright, let's see. I'm so sad that, like, I'm not gonna have any reason to actually do the funny tricks in Metroid Dread. And actually, there's one trick that I actively don't want to do, because it will possibly break the game if I come back to it. Um, like that one sequence break I do at the very beginning that skips the entire first like Emmy. Normally, it wouldn't matter because you never go back to that place anyways. But there is one upgrade that you need that's like can only be got there in the future, and I I'm not entirely sure if you can just flat out break the game if you do that part at a later point. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty easy to play Metroid Dread in a normal way. It's a lot harder to do things in the dumb way like I do. But then again, like I honestly got to the point where even after like not playing the game for like 6 or so months, like or not almost a year actually, I still remember how to do the freaking the first couple of like shot tricks in the wall. I miss it. I miss it a lot. Unfortunately, you know, unrestricted glitch category is just a nightmare, so I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, honestly. And it's a shame because like there's a lot of tricks I think are fun in that category. It's just that it goes too far for me to care about it. But like sneaking the Omega Cannon out of bounds like is one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh. Oops. Wait, can I do this? Damn it all. Wait, I don't do that by arm pumping. I can't do that. I can't do the short shine spark by arm pumping. I believe I actually do it by mashing. I believe you actually do it by mashing the run button, and if you hit the button on certain frames, it'll actually increase Samus's like run increment by more. Why am I doing this? It would be easier for me to just flat out, you know, play the game normally, but... Very cool, Samus. I forgot that this game is, you know, difficult with the shine sparking. Like, I can't axe her. Like, I can't for the life of me remember what the actual trick is for shine sparking forward, even though that should be, ironically, the easiest part of this. I really need to watch that video that you mentioned. Like, Panakoek barely ever makes videos anymore. I'm glad he does, because, like, he was... Oh, come on. Because the last video he did, like, I believe it was about the pendulum and TikTok clock. That one was pretty fun, too. At this point, this is out of Defiance. Let's see. I would not take this much time to do this, but at this point, it's just like I know I can do it. I hate this game so fucking much. Hold on. There's something so painfully ironic about the fact that I know this weird trick to like cheat the game, but I don't know how to actually Shine Spark properly in this game. Okay. Right, Samus? Okay, so I think you just press jump? This game, you could definitely tell that this was the first game that Shine Sparking was ever in, because it functions so much confusingly different. No, you have to... Okay, only jump makes you press... Only jump makes... Pressing jump only makes you go upwards. It seems I have to be explicitly facing forward and then press jump and then direction I'm facing. Because, like, if I press jump on the right here, I think I won't go. So that's interesting. You have to Shine Spark only in the way you're facing or upwards. Come on. Killing me over here. Please. This kind of just goes to show just how different, how much detail is put in this game again. Mario Attack, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yippee! And that still goes to show just how variable how well this game was made, so that you can just kind of do stuff like that. I wouldn't say that's casually. That took a bit of. It's a very hard Shine Spark to do properly. Alright. They might actually want some health. These bastards are everywhere in Metroid 2. It's crazy because this game has so many other tricks like Shine Sparking that aren't even like mentioned. Like, I'm trying to do one of them right now, but like, this game has like a weird secret like backflip that happens. I already went against Fantoon with that health. I'm fine. The secret with Fantoon is just don't use super missiles against them because it enrages them and makes you have to go through like 3 times to battle. Besides, Fantoon gives you so much energy drops if you don't enrage it that it's a pretty safe fight, honestly. Alright, come on. What do you mean the speedrun? I mean, the speedrun might go into Fan 2 with more energy tanks, so I can't say anything for that, but you can get to Fantoon extremely early. All you really need is Speed Booster, and actually you might not even need Speed Booster. Maybe I should recover some energy, though. No, see, the thing is, you don't use supers against him until the final part. Because basically, whenever it actually goes really slowly if you fight him with super missiles. If you hit him with one, he'll basically like go into like this long dodge phase that you can't damage him during. So basically, what you want to do is you want to hit them with just enough missiles to get them into a place where one super missile will kill them, and then at that point you use one super missile to end the battle. It's much faster than just trying to hit. It's ironically much faster than trying to hit him with a super missile every time. Alright. Let's actually start Metroid Dread then. I don't think I'm gonna sit through any of the cutscenes, except for maybe... I like the middle one, but... let's see. Wait a minute. Why is that not playing the audio? That's weird. Why is that not playing the audio? It's not playing the audio for anyone else, right? Let me turn the thing off and then on again. It was playing it earlier, so I don't know what changed, but... There we go. Whatever. Let's not do Dread mode. It's been ages since I played this. I'm not playing the intro cutscene. We already know. Blah blah blah. Yeah. HD 2D HDMI 299. Samus is back, and this time he means business. A fucking video. Samus is back, and this time she saw evil HD footage of an X-Parasite on the planet SR3D HD. And she has to stop it. Okay, alright. This is much different than I remember. Oh boy. No, I mean the joke is kind of better if you just kind of fat finger, honestly. I mean, like, that's the thing I love about that fucking video. It's just like, we're not gonna hear Adam for the entire run because I still know how to do the Adam save skip, and we're doing the Adam skip. I'm never gonna hear his fucking voice. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. But you can see I can do it, and that's what matters. That's what matters here. Oh right. This game actually is easy to 100% complete. I just simply am really lazy. It's just the game tells you it has big flashing areas where items are. Whatever. I haven't seen this cutscene in ages. Like... Actually, this was like the teaser cutscene, right? I think? Can't remember. I think that the best part about this game is that you've never really... The game never really tells you if... The game makes it very unclear if Adam was Adam the whole time, or if Adam was Ravenbeak. Wait a minute. The game's volume is awfully loud. Oh right, this one only has the... Oh my god. What do you mean? That one... The timing for that one is always set. You always, you know, are able to parry that one. Like, it's the tutorial for, like, hey... You know, you can parry these things, but watch out. You can parry these things, but if you don't, then, haha, that's crazy. The button mapping is very different than what I'm used to, so... What am I doing? I don't need to save. I'm good at this game. This game has checkpoints. Should I be doing this? No. I'll go through things the proper way. I haven't done this game, like, properly in ages, as well. It's just, I need to remember that I can do it. Like, I spent a lot of time trying to get that shot clip proper. You're right, Metroid 2 music. Metroid Dread, like, is like the Tall Book versus Metroid Dread if the second Emmy didn't just sit there and let Samus, like, do that. Like, girl, it's just letting you. There's that bastard. Okay, I'm feeling this again.
Uploading data.
Hey Adam, what do you have to say for me? Very cool, Adam. This takes me back. This is... I don't want to say this is nostalgic, but it feels that way after having only played this for, like... You know... I believe there's supposed to be a way to actually get this fucking... This actually is a very good sequence break if you can do it, but I don't know how to do that. That's one of the big time saves that people do early game now. God, the aiming in this game is so sexy too. Like, playing Samus Returns and like starting was so weird because it's just like, it has most of the things that this game does, but just the like true free aiming whenever you're just like walking forward is, it feels so satisfying. I'm starting to feel the dread. Like, wow, this really was a Metroid Dread. Honestly, I don't really think too much about the wall colors. I get what you mean, but I'm just kind of the negative space is. I think actually, yeah, that's probably why they do it. Is it's probably just the negative space makes it less like difficult to read in a 3D environment like this. Yeah, she's riding on my Metroid. Yeah, it occurs to me I can't remember the proper process you take when going through this fucking world. Let's take this path. Oh, yeah, I think you skipped this cutscene entirely too the first time. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Anyways, let's get out of here. Alright, so you have to go over here, then you have to unlock the heat thing. You might have gaslit yourself because well... No, yeah, you definitely have gaslit yourself because you've seen me do that before. I believe you... well... Actually, I think I don't remember if the old route does, but I believe the new route definitely does, because basically it used to be that you went to after you went here you skipped all the way to the boss, but you used the boss as a load point so that you could reset this like encounter that happens over here, and then you go through the ME thing properly, all the way down here, go up, do the same route, and then go to the boss. In the new route, because you can't, there's no, what am I trying to say? In the no major glitches category, you can't use that like that one bug to set up the like screen glitch that gets you all the way over here. So there's no reason to like save and reload. So basically, you actually do the boss before doing any of the ME stuff. Are you talking about like the first ME, like the one that the one that nobody ever fights in a speedrun? So, like, I guess you're not technically wrong in that if you do the same, like, the tricks I did, then that definitely is one way that you, like, you do definitely fight that boss first, but it's definitely not the intended way. Alright, Adam, what do you got for me?
Uploading data.
Samus, you must stop raping Beak. Fucking TikTok ass boys. Oh, fuck, that's right. I can't get over that one post that just like whoa, Samus. One of my friends told me he saw Ravenbeak in the shower, that Ravenbeak had an 8-pack, and he was shredded. Like, I'm so addicted to that fucking post. That's like the single best thing to come out of this game from the fandom. Alright, Metroid is back, baby. Metroid not back, baby. Come on, stupid. I'm so good at this game. I don't have any missiles left. Hey, buddy, give me some missiles, please. Thank you. Although wait, I can do the funny tricks. Like I can do the funny tricks now that I can play this game properly. I can do the funny crate kill and like all the funny like things that you're not supposed to do in this game. I love some of the sequence breaks that exist in this game that aren't really important. They don't save time in a speed run, but they're just so funny. I haven't seen these cutscenes in a long time, so. Ooh, the big glowing weak spot. God, this thing's invisibility sucks. Like, come on. You gotta be kidding me. This becomes invisible except for the giant glowing weak spot. Embarrassing. Oh. Oops. Hey, I haven't got to enjoy these in a long time. This is technically slower than just fighting it normally. Yippee, those video games. Mother. Thoughts on Keanu Reeves' Shadow? Seems like I'm not like a super like Keanu fanboy. But it does sound like, you know, just like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like everybody loves Keanu Reeves and everybody loves Shadow, so why not put him as Shadow? You know, he's not a bad guy. So and he's somebody who seems like he would genuinely care to, you know. What's that trick I used to do? Right, that's the one. Am I stupid? There we go. Like, yeah, he's not just, he's, like, I feel like with him, at least, it's not just, like, the Mario movie where they just kind of put, like, random people and, like, yeah, let's just have Chris Pratt in there, like, and, like, Chris Pratt is one of the less unridiculous, like, homophobia aside, he's, like, you know, I mean, he's done voice acting, so, like, he's not the most ridiculous choice, but then, and, like, Jack Black is also a person who, you know, has had practice with actual voice acting and stuff. But most of the other people are just like, yeah, these people are popular, let's just put them in, like, and it's just like, I don't get that. Ooh, alright. Let's just wait until this loading zone is done. Alright, let's load up the thing. Wish I had a faster... I really should make a faster setup thing for this, but let's see. Alright. Technically, Metroid Dread is 2.5D, so, you know, it's not true 2D. Hilariously, a lot of the tricks that exist in Metroid Dread speedrunning exist because Metroid Dread is 2.5D. Like, despite the fact that you're not supposed to be able to, and it's not supposed to work that way, Samus can be made to face the camera using certain, like things that skew her, like, rotation and everything. So she can actually run towards the screen, and this is something that the speedrunners have used in order to, like, charge Giant Sparks in place and stuff like that. So, while it's not supposed to be in 3D, it technically it kind of is a 3D game. Somehow? I don't know how it works, but, like... Like, this game does have a lot of weird tricks, but nothing that literally breaks the boundaries of what it is, like, as a genre. Although I do want to show off one of my favorite tricks that I don't know if I'm going to do it this week, but there's a trick for Super Metroid that I really love to do. I can't remember, did I take this path before? And also, I can't remember if there's anything on this side, like, on this area. Whatever. Lois Griffin, whatever, really has just ruined me a little bit as a person. I can't just say whatever anymore. It always has to be whatever. Oh, this room is such a pain in the ass. I hate this room so much. What do you mean that door is open, but the entrance isn't? Fuck this room. I haven't seen much of the Family Guy stuff, but there's been some stuff that's been really good, like, that I've seen. Like, you know, the Lois at the Lois at the cash register at the Target is pretty good. Like, I like how they use the whole like punchline of like, okay, what if Lois was like bi, but like not to just laugh at her for like, oh, Lois likes women. They actually use it for a funny punchline, like. Like, wow, Family Guy can be good sometimes. I just wish that Brian wasn't just absolute shell of the character he was at the start of Family Guy. Alright, this is a good place to stop for now. Let's see. Right. No, yeah, like, you mentioned Seinfeld. I honestly hate Seinfeld as a show because it's just like, normally you want your characters to win, but like every character in that show is just so horrible that you kind of want them to lose, but at the same time, having a show where everybody loses just kind of sucks. And that's kind of what I feel for like Brian is just like, I hate him. He's not a good character. He's just not enjoyable. But having a character that only exists to be lame and also be a punching bag because of how lame he is kind of sucks. It's been a long time since I've done this. It's been a long time since I've actually sat down and watched, like, a show proper. Honestly. Like, I used to watch, like, a ton of sitcoms and stuff. I've unfortunately seen every episode of Friends. I've seen a lot of other shows, but nowadays it's just like, man, when you work a 40-hour work week, it's suddenly just like, I don't want to consume media that isn't the games I like. I'm in danger. Yo, I didn't know that you wouldn't actually... Like, I made physical contact with them. I didn't know that the Phantom Cloak offered you protection against, like, getting hit by it. Like, I made, like, full-ass contact with them. Terrifying. Oh yeah, 30 Rock was fun. Like, I've seen 30 Rock, and, fuck. I've seen 30 Rock, Parks and Recreation, I've seen Third Rock from the Sun, that was also really good. I have seen That 70s Show. I used to just get, like, box sets of, like, these things, like, on DVD for my family, because, like, you know, it's a simple way to, like, keep me entertained. Where does this go? Oh, ow. Hi. Oh wait, can I do this trick now? What was it? I can't remember how I did it. I think it was... Right, it was something like that. I believe I do a full height jump. I wall jump at the very height, like very apex. Wow, this takes me back. I don't miss this part though. It's a very tight input. I need to pretty much hit like melee and then instantly respin. Uh, hmm. Close, honestly. Really close. Mario tag. Come on. I'm doing this for fun because I haven't done this. I haven't done these speedrun tricks in forever, so. Like, yeah, I'm not saving time on them, but this is one of those things that it's an important trick to me. Besides, this way we're not going to have to hear Adam for the whole game. Which, in hindsight, maybe I should not do that. You know what? We'll do this, and then we'll do it the proper way. This is if I ever want to get back into Metroid Dread speedrunning, I am going to have to remember how to do this trick anyways, so. Ooh, that one's really close. I think I'm just lingering way too late. Ooh. I know this because I've been told that this is supposed to be a frame-perfect trick, but I don't know how many frame-perfect inputs there are. Like, is this wall jump frame input frame perfect? Is the melee frame perfect? I think realistically the wall jump off of the right wall has to be probably frame input perfect, whatever, but. See, and the nice thing about doing this is in, you know, I'm not in, like, a speedrun context, so I'm not just, like, sweating bullets trying to, like, do this properly unless I have to, like, reset. So, I'm vibing. I'm flourishing. Even though this is a hard trick. I hate that the thought appeared in my head like, man, you know what I could really use right now? Spider Ball. Even though I literally roast Mercury's theme for how bad they adapted Spider Ball, like, how bad they made up for Spider Ball's infinite freedom with movement by just making the rest of the game overly restrictive. Ooh. It's starting to bug me. I'm probably just not quite. Ooh. Hmm. Okay, fine. No, no, not fine. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just doing things too late, I think. Yeah, I think I'm getting closer. Ooh, that was really close. Um, hmm. Ah. At this point now, I'm feeling just defiance. But I can't remember the exact timing of this. Hmm. I think I'm just doing it. I think that has to be the thing. I'm doing this too late for some reason. It's so funny, I'm almost there, but... It's a very quick series of inputs. So you have to jump up here, wall jump, then you have to do a melee and then double. You have to do melee, jump, and like a very specific timing to like jump it, wall jump off as high as you can over here. This is bugging me. By all intents and purposes, this isn't important, but it's important to me. I don't want to have to do the proper thing. I don't like playing the game. Whatever. If there's one thing I hate is that I hate forgetting how to do things. And it makes me, there's nothing that makes me more upset than just not knowing how to do things. Alright, whatever. Like, speaking in all honesty, I'm not 100% sure if I should be skipping everything. Ouch. Because I can't quite remember how the triggers in this game work, so I could technically be skipping something that maybe I need to have happen. I do want to go through the frozen world scenario that happens later on, and I'm not sure if that will be broken if I do the saves trick. It's more just I wanted to do it because I used to know how to, and I don't like forgetting things. I hate, like, losing the ability to do something. I mean, I'm also sad that I lost a bunch of time and don't have anything to show for it, but... You know, I never turned the text back on. Buddy. Alright, unskippable. Fair enough, I suppose. I grit my teeth. I would like to. I would like to not die to an enemy at all in this playthrough. I don't think that's gonna happen because I'm pretty sure even in my best speedrun, I've died to the thing before. But a guy can dream. Why do you deal that much damage? I forget that this game actually forces you to play a little bit better. Because things in this game do a lot more damage than I remember them doing. I mean, the game rewards you a lot more for actually engaging in encounters properly. Like, the game... That's the nice thing, is the game gives you a lot more energy, too, so... It's not just like you play badly and then you lose a ton of energy and then you can't get it back and you have to farm. It's got a good flow with that, but... Yippee. Alright. Oh, right, this is the wrong area. At first I thought I was going into the underwater area, but... I was like, oh wait, is this where I'm... You'd think I would remember this game a lot better than I do, honestly. Oh. Oops. I forgot that this part is always a pain. This is one of those parts that I learned how to just brute force my way through. And so I just never really thought about, oh yeah, this part actually starts being a threat. That, and quite frankly, I just forgot that this was like the area. I thought that this was a different area, so I just kind of automatically started taking a different path. There we go. Yippee. Or Ippy. Oh, right. A lot of things I've actually forgotten what they do. Oh god, not this one. I still get a little bit of a bad feeling in my gut when that thing chases me. Like, I remember back when I would actually speedrun the game, that was probably one of the only ones that genuinely terrified me. Because even when you know what to do, I just don't like seeing it rush up at you that fast. Things ideally shouldn't be able to run up on you that fast. Okay, now what? I believe I have to go and encounter the Emmy now, and then I have to go fight Kraid after getting the Various suit. Wait, wrong direction, I think. Yippee. I believe if you do that fast enough, you don't even have to like get out of that little like, small area. But I'm not here to break. I'm not here to break a world record. I'm just here to vibe. I'm probably just gonna play the game mostly normally, and then I'm gonna kind of go through the world and, you know, fish, like kind of just fish for new power ups. Peak. This morph ball feels so crazy good to use. No, because you need Morph Ball. Yeah, you need Morph Ball. Actually, we're not going to do Kraid yet. I still have things to do. I'll show off some of the funny stuff I learned from this game. We're actually not going to be doing Kraid until quite a bit later, using a little thing I love to do that I don't get to do during a speedrun, but basically you need Various Suit to get to Kraid even, and you need Morph Ball to get to Various Suit here, so it's been a long time since I've actually got to play this game properly, so quite frankly, I don't think I'm gonna know what to do after the halfway point of the game. Because I'm supposed to have Screw Attack by that point. But we're not doing unrestricted glitch runs anymore, so I mean you can still get the Screw Attack via other means that aren't necessarily hard glitches, but no, Morph Ball's always been before Kraid, because you need the Morph Ball to get over here, and you need the Various Suit in order to even get to Kraid. Like if you don't go to Various Suit, if you don't fight Kraid with the Various Suit, you die. So I don't think that's right. You do get something special if you get another power-up before going to Kraid, though, so oh, hey, Zeal, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I love this section. It's so silly. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I wouldn't say this game is the most relaxing, but you know, I'm not gonna be making any horrible noises. I think probably. Metal pipe sound in the background. Love that. I haven't seen this anime. There's so many things I've never seen in a long time. I mean, there's no jump scares in this game, definitely. It's just, you know, the only things that are scary are the things I willingly or mess up, but you know, we call those skill issues over here. Besides, I'm not that bad at the game, hopefully. I'm not that bad at the game, I say, as I almost die. I mean, that was intentional, but like... Let's see. Jackknife, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You know, I can't remember if there's... I don't... Right, I don't think there's any way to get the grapple beam right now. But I believe I can go back to Daron and do something there. It's been a long time since I've done these sequence breaks. Because ironically, it's faster to play the game in order. I think that's just a save room. I think a jump scare is just a scare that happens out of nowhere with no provocation. It's a scare that jumps up on you. Let's see. I think it's over here. I forgot how fluid this game controls, honestly. Yeah, personally, I genuinely don't like playing games with jump scares in them. The only game that gets a very slight asterisk on that is Pizza Tower, which... The one jump scare level on Pizza Tower is probably one of the most embarrassing experiences I've had on stream. Well, that and the time I left Pizza Tower on the title screen. And the title screen also jump scares you if you do absolutely nothing on it. I was like, oh, well, let's just, I'm gonna clean up some stuff in my room. Oh, wow, Peppino's looking all scary with he's just sitting there in the darkness, and then it hit me, and I think that single experience made me actually terrified to pick up the game ever again. Probably one of the funniest things I've seen in a video game, but also I'm been kind of scarred by that, honestly. Okay, let's see. I believe... Where is it? There it is. I love this part so much. Like, this part is like a masterclass in funny game design. Just them randomly using this part to teach you out how to do like this weird, like, kind of like coyote jump. And then, where is it? Giving you a room that actually, where if you learned it here, you could actually use it in the next room over for a sequence break. If you do it right. There we go. This blew my mind when I found this for the first time, honestly. Because this is the back door to the grapple hook, I think. I believe you don't actually take this elevator in the speed run. It's been a while since I played. Yeah, okay, this is the back door to the grapple hook. What is this? Just... I believe this is also where you can get a secret early power bomb expansion. What you can't use, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they don't even say anything about it. Oh, yeah, they just have a question mark on the screen, right? Right, and I can't do anything about that yet, so...
Uploading data.
Nah. Thankfully, this game has a lot of checkpoints, so I don't need to feel like I'm super pressured to save. Fuck. I can't remember what the trick was here. Oh. Fuck. Don't latch on the floor, buddy. You know, I think I'm missing high jump. I think that must be the thing that's messing things up. I actually forgot the high jump is even a power-up in this game. But yeah, where the hell do I find that then? You would think I've played this game before, but I'm so good at this game, guys. I'm not so good at this game, honestly. Okay, right. I'm supposed to go over here. I'm supposed to go over here first. I'm not supposed to go over here first. Right. I'm not supposed to go over here first, but I have this anyways, so... It's only occurring to me now that I can't remember where you get bombs. Like, I genuinely... I'm sitting here not remembering how you actually progress through the game here. But that's fun in its own way. Like, I've kind of just torn apart this game. I've kind of, like, done this game incorrectly so many times that I don't remember the proper way, which I think makes this more fun of an experience for me. Because I know there's, like, a weird triangle thing where you either need grapple beam or diffusion or bombs to progress in certain ways. And if you get the diffusion beam, if you get bombs before you fight Kraid, then you get rewarded with that funny thing. Like, there's like, it's a really interesting thing where you can kind of sequence break it to do things, not necessarily skip items, but do things in a different order. Normally, I believe you do like diffusion beams and then bomb and then and then get the Phantom Cloak or something, but... Or not the Phantom Cloak, the other thing. The dash. But it's funny to just play this game as a person who didn't speedrun it and just genuinely not remember where I'm supposed to go.
Uploading data.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. Let's see. Hold up. I had to change the setting really quick. Yeah, that's like half the reason I even want to play this, wanted to play this game as opposed to Fusion. Fusion is like genuinely like 20 ass like 10 to 20 ass minutes of cutscenes, and why would I want to do that ever to myself for a speed run? Like, ew. Like here, like it's even if you didn't have like the glitch that just allows you to, you know, skip a large portion of the triggers that lead to cutscenes, like, it's still not that bad. Unfortunately, I can't do the trick that lets me get the power. I can't do the trick that lets me get the flash step early because I don't have bombs. But whatever, we'll be fine. This isn't a speed run. I keep telling myself to justify the fact that I don't remember the route. I haven't done any of the Emmys yet. Well, I've just done the one. I've just done the first 3, or so I only have Morph Ball yet. I've yet to do the others, but whoa, I just love cubes. Yippee! I can finally start playing this game like I absolutely have no brain cells. I could have got this one earlier, actually. What was that trick I used to do? Right, I don't remember. I can't remember how I used to do it, but whatever. Yeah, like, I'm having to... Right. Speak of the devil. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to find the bombs before I can do this, too. And even then, I think I need the diffusion beam from Kraid to progress any further. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Mario Tag. I feel sad that I don't remember what I'm doing, but also this is kind of funny in its own way. Like, I'm vibing. And this game is really good because it's extremely linear, but if you know exactly the right things to do, then it becomes very weirdly non-linear in its own way. Like, I ironically don't know what to do because I know too much about the game, but also except for the proper order. So I'm just kind of sitting through like, I wonder what this means. Boy, I really hope you don't push into that tile. That'd be so funny. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's over. It's been a while since I felt that. I don't like this one. Fuck you. I fucking love this game so much. Like, this game reminds me of how it feels fun. I love the experience of getting to... I love the experience of getting to be good at a game, but not good enough, but not really, like, try to, like... What am I trying to say? I like the experience of getting to play a game and be good at it, but not in a way where you feel like you have to speedrun it. Because that's very much like its own unique, like, fun thing to do sometimes. It's just like, I'm good at this game, but also I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea where I'm going, and that's fun in its own way. Like, yeah, it's still dangerous. I'm not like numb to this game right now, and you know that's nice. Okay, right. This is familiar. This is where I get bombed, right? It's either where I get bombs or where I get, like, high jump or something. Like, yeah, I'm kind of sad that I don't remember what I'm doing exactly, but at the same time, it's been a long time since I've got to experience that with the yellow ME. Like, you know, I'm good enough to handle it, but it's just funny. Like, I'm good enough to handle it, but it's still terrifying, so... Yeah, like... there's some games that like I feel like just it's just pleasant to it's just a fun vibe to be good at them with not but not really have to be like speedrunner good at them. That's why I like playing most Sonic games, because like the skills needed to play them are kind of they kind of transfer over really easily. So even when I was playing like what is it, like Sonic Superstars, it's like it was never like, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm having a hard time. It's just like, oh, this is just a funny little playground for me to mess around with skills I already know. I gotta be honest, I haven't seen that thing in forever. There's a lot of comics I really probably should read, and that's kind of up there. I've heard they're really good. Do I really want to be in here again? No. Also, it's really bugging me. I can't remember exactly how you get up there. Oh, it was that easy. I just had to do... It was that easy the whole time. I could have had bombs earlier and got through the entirety of the water area. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, can you help me, fast travel? Actually, why would I want that? I'm like, oh, maybe you can help me, get to the boss earlier. Say, did I want to be here? I can't get here until I have the fusion beam anyway, so I'm just kind of messing around and unironically wasting time. I don't want to be here. No, don't go after me. Yo, come to think of it, this game doesn't have high jump, does it? I'm just stupid. I just forgot. I just forgot. I feel that like there's a couple of books I really need to read. Like I have, I think number one is probably I bought Janet McCurdy's I'm glad my mother died. Like that's definitely up there on books I really, really need to read. I also have like the prequel book they did for Hunger Games. That's also one I really need to read. I haven't like bothered to pay that enough time to properly read it. Oh god. This control scheme is entirely different. I'm gonna be in Meridia, but I may have to actually use the pipe to like make a quick run back to Brinstar to get a couple of energy. I can probably get like 3 or 4 energy tanks, and I'm going to need them very much so. What the hell is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. The thing's talking to me about mapping or some sort. Well, hey, it could be worse. It could be an American and know much less about history like an American does. Hold up. Why is this like lagging so hard? Okay. Unfortunately, progression in this spot is very slow, so... Even when I'm doing the totally not intended route. Alright, let's see. I forgot that these sand things are like actually genuinely merciless. There's been times where I think I've actually like forgotten how to get out of them, and we're gonna come back here later. But for now, I think I might play for a couple extra minutes. I would like to at least get a couple of energy tanks before I call it, because this is kind of a slow part of the game, and I have kind of got here a little bit earlier than I probably should have. I need to turn my notifications off. I can't remember how you do that. Alright, let's see. I'm probably going to want another power bomb for this next room. Alright. And let's see. This is also one of the stupidest missiles in the game. Not this one, but this one. It's so stupid. I love it. Fuck this game, but like endearingly. I think I'm going to call it when I get to the elevator. I'm not going upwards, a good place to stop for the moment. I will spend the next little bit trying to get energy tanks because Meridia may very well beat my ass, and even if it doesn't, I'm going to need that for later in the game, so... Alright. Yeah, this was a bad idea, because, like, these two games have entirely different control schemes. I'm starting to get very confused as to which one is which. I will say, I think the whole, like, the whole thing of like, what am I trying to say? The whole thing of walls being black until you find them out, like, the whole thing about walls being black in general is kind of nice because it makes it really easy for them to hide things the first time and then have them be, like, visible the second time. It's a really interesting way for them to represent that. Let's see, notifications. There we go. Not that I don't want to know when people are messaging me, but I sometimes forget that it's on during stream. Let's see. Alright, yippee. Mother. It's so funny that Kraid gets a boss fight that's actually cool, but Samus just doesn't care at this point. Her ass is just uninterested. This is so stupid. I love this boss fight. I also think it's very funny how you decided to say Kraid gets to be cool. Like, on the playthrough where I decided to chump him out in, like, the funniest way possible. Like, I guess he gets one phase where he gets to be cool, so that's something. Other Kraid doesn't, like, other Kraids, like, die in, like, 1 second. He gets like, 30 seconds of screen time. He does have one of the funnest boss fights in the entire. The Kraid boss is definitely the best boss in the series. Did I say that right? Like, this is definitely the best Kraid boss in the series. I can't remember what I said. I feel like I said that wrong somehow, but. I gotta be honest, I kind of talk on autopilot, half the time. It's my toxic trait. I just kind of like AI generate my words, unfortunately. There's something down there too. Alright. I'm kind of sitting here being like, man, I really wish I was playing Return of Samus right now. Just toying with things I used to remember what to do. What is it? Ooh, nice. Been a while since I've done these tricks, but they're fun tricks to do. Hold on. It's a very mild trick. It only saves like 10 to 15 seconds. If that. Oh boy, I get to experience more sheer terror. Wow, horrors within my comprehension. Yippee! Okay, how do I do this again? Oh, fuck. Whatever. It can't shine spark at me when when its head is broken. I love the shine spark puzzles in this game. They're like They're like, what if we made these but for big boys? Like, wow, oh hey, nice missile cap. What do I do again? Oh boy, exposition time. Samus, you smoke too bad. You're too swag. They'll kill you. That's essentially what Quiet Robo was going off about, I think. I haven't seen this cutscene in a while, and it's such a big cutscene, and it has like the best part of the game in it, and then you just skip it everywhere. Poor Samus. Of how silly she looks like in that pose. It's so cute. Oh my god, the Ravenbeak fan cam. I love the 2D art of Ravenbeak so much. I also appreciate how this is like a reused song, but it doesn't feel super insulting here because it's just like, you know, it's not like, hey guys, remember Lore Norfair? It's like, you know, just it fits for the exposition vibes. She's just like, damn, this is so crazy. Her ass is not processing these words, I think. It's so crazy to think too that just like there were a lot of Chozo on this planet, but then they just all got infected. Mother. Part of my language, she shat in the mother toilet so hard. Like, so hard. Oh, right. These fucking bitches. Yeah, he doesn't even die in a cool way. I'm like, damn, that sucks. Alright. It's been a while since I fought these guys. They're annoying. The one thing I realized, though, that bothers me is how do they know that she has Samus's that she has the Metroid DNA in her body? Because that's kind of like a that's something the Chozo shouldn't know, right? I never thought about it until now, but like that's like this operation that happened on a freaking. Well, it didn't happen on the spaceship that Metroid Fusion took place at, I think, but like. Okay. I want to say this is one of the ones that you actually do pick up during the speedruns. There we go. Part of me would want to think that, but like part of me also thinks that the X-Parasites are such a big deal that it's one of those things where it's like you wouldn't want to report on it unless it's like really out there. True, but they really don't they really don't show how like big of an effect Samus actually has on the greater galaxy as a whole. Like, what do people think of her actions? Like, does she make the news? Is this like, are these things all covered up by the Galactic Federation? Does the Galactic Federation hate her? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that, quite frankly, I don't really think Nintendo would ever care to expand upon. But it's stuff that I think would be cool to expand upon, you know? The Faceless Shifter, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Because, like, it's so funny because they also mentioned this kind of whole thing. Samus mentioned that in her monologue at the very end of Metroid Fusion. Like, hey, the Galactic Federation might be mad that I just destroyed an entire planet and also a really nice space station, but, you know, they'll understand, right? People will understand eventually. I guess they did say that, like, you know, she did, like, suggest that, like, tribunals will be held and things like that, but, like, they kind of just don't expand too much on that part. The second conspiracy she exposed and destroyed? Oh, I'm guessing something happens in Other M then, right? Like, I don't know, if I was the Galactic Federation, I'd be pissed at her. This is kind of why I thought that the freaking, the Emmys were originally just, this was like some like setup to, by the Galactic Federation to try and get her out of the picture. Originally, before the whole exposition dump in the middle of the game. Like, that would have been a cool story, but like, the story feels so weird to me because I just kind of accepted that that's what it's probably going to be. To the point where it feels so weird to think that that's not actually a story. Not that I have a problem with the story of the game, because it's still a pretty good story, but... At least arguably, I think this is probably the most justifiably she's blown up a planet. Like, I don't really think she needed to destroy Zebes. But, you know. Just kidding. Yeah, Faye's, like, everybody wanted Faye's gone. So it's like... But, like, ZDR is, like, one of those things where it's like... Ooh, sorry. Don't mind if I do. There's not really much for this stretch of the game anyways, so... let's focus on getting some energy tanks. I still desperately need... some, honestly. Like, yeah, because, like, that's the funny thing, is, like, you're just, like, Samus destroyed, like, you know, countless... I mean, technically, Samus isn't the one who destroyed them. I could argue that the X-Parasites contaminating those species already made them pretty much just goners, but, like... It's very funny, like, boom, just instantly, like, you know, probably centuries or millennium of, you know, Chozo culture, all that stuff, just gone. It's so funny to think about that this has happened multiple times, like, her ass is not into preservation of media. Samus is just like Nintendo, and, you know, that she would just, you know, nuke an entire archival of important things. Just because, you know, something might be problematic. There might be viruses on that ROM site. Oh, right, you're supposed to just do it this way. I forgot. It's as simple as that. Thank goodness this area gives you so much. Let's see. I'm glad to see more people using the funny 2D Metroid button. I think I'm gonna keep this as a kind of, you know, thing in the future. It's funny, I think. It might interrupt the flow of the games a little bit, which I'm not sure if everybody would like, but I have fun with it. I like stimulation on top of my simulation. Samus, please. Okay, that's one. There's gonna be another energy tank that's gonna be really easy for me to get, so... Yeah. One of my... I could add like a... I could add like a... random Family Guy funny moments button in the corner. But I think people would be deeply. I think one of my friends would be deeply upset to hear me doing that for attention. Stooping so low as to rely on Family Guy. Yeah, like Metroid on one screen, Family Guy on the other screen, Subway Surfers on another screen, and and then I need to have like some like what is it? I need to have like some, for good measure, like some ice cream scooping on like another corner, and then like one of those like carpet cleaning videos I've been seeing lately on another corner. Like, yeah, ASMR cutting clay, you know, like it's gotta have all of it, all the good stuff. I think I've seen one of those horse restoration videos. Kind of freaky, honestly. I can't remember if there's anything in this room. I don't think so, but yeah. Oh, thank God. Yippee! I don't have to do this whole loop again. What is this? Just another ammo. Oh, okay, yippee. This game pays off a lot for just doing simple things. Like, sometimes you'll just get 1 or 2 or 3 expansions for just doing the right thing. I kind of like it. The Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion have level design that's just bordering on the antagonistic for like puzzles, and it's just like, man. Fuck. There we go. Love them. We're saving them at the end of the game. I need to know, what's everybody's thoughts on save the animals versus kill the animals? I think this is a good place to stop for the time being. I know I say 5 minutes, but, you know, it's more flexible as to Like, hey, how much can I do in X amount of time? And I use that to decide. Like, I guess it, like, it's in a purely speedrun sense, it's like, yeah, I get it. But it's funny to me just because, like, well, they definitely don't die in canon. Nothing in this room, is there? I haven't fought this boss in, like, ages. Because again, like, I literally did the skip for it. The skip for this boss is so easy. But alright. Oh. Oops. And definitely, I haven't, like... I usually don't cry over characters feeling like dying in video games, but I still do feel bad. Especially if it's something that is, you know... Especially if it's something like a Pikmin. I remember one time I cried when I played Harvest Moon. I didn't take good enough care of my chicken and then it died. But that was a long time ago. Oh, I can just damage it like this. Much easier, much faster. Maybe. Oh, for the love of God, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, this is unfortunate. Honestly, I don't know if I'm under. I don't know if I don't have enough energy tanks, but There we go. Okay, there we go. Yippee! We did it. Poor thing, just Acid Worm 2.0. And just as skippable, honestly. Yeah, this room. Love this room. I still kind of got it. Alright. I wonder how long I'll go on this, because I feel like I could break this up into 2 streams. Well, I definitely could break this up into 2 streams, because I'm just a bit over halfway through the game, but doing 100% and collecting all the items could probably take a while. I probably shouldn't have skipped last stream, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm realizing now playing this game that I've forgotten a lot of things about it, but there's also a lot of things that are kind of just like deep-rooted into me with this fucking game. God, fuck that attack though. I forgot that those things are genuinely just the worst enemies in the entire game. Oh, thank God. I really did not want to have to redo that fight again. Honestly, the thing that I wonder a lot about this game is maybe Ravenbeak was Adam the whole time. But my thing is, I wonder if Samus caught on from the very beginning, like, because she catches on by the end, but like. Alright, yippee. Yeah, that's true, like. Oh, right. There we go. Okay, we'll get that later. Wrong, we'll get that now. uh, I want that. There we go. I'm thinking that maybe after I'm done with this section, I'll probably end the stream. That seems like it's a good, healthy place to end, and... I don't know how long of a session I'm going to be able to keep playing for. There's some stuff I actually need to get done. Oh, right, I'm stupid. That's... I'm like, why is it... Well, it's green. Why is it not pop? Why is it not... Like, this really is such a crazy reveal. Like, seeing this the first time was, like, actually kind of wild. Like, the game turns into a pretty much a different game. Like, it's... Hmm. I don't need that. Alright, let's see. I haven't got my ass beat by one of these guys in a while. It's gonna be exciting. Yippee! Honestly, Samus has such a the poor girl just absolutely just can't get a win over here. I can't remember what this path is. Boo. What do you mean I need power bombs for just one missile? Come on. Oh my god. My ass needs out of here. Do you think this is what patient zero of COVID felt like? Like, damn, that's gonna infect the whole planet. Or this already has infected the whole planet. I'm just a huge fan of just the tonal shift that happens in this, like after this like story beat. Like honestly, it really is weird that this game came out just like a year after that, and because that really is what that like March 2020 felt like. It's just like, wow, people are starting to hoard the grocery stores. I wonder what that's about. Oh. I wonder what's up with that. I wonder what that means. Like, why was Quiet Robe so chill with Samus at the end? Uh, I think this will be a good place to end the game.
Uploading data.
EX have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. His motives are still a mystery. Regardless, I trust you will make.
I don't know why I saved twice. Whatever. Anyways, I think that should do it for now. I would stream a little bit more, but I have to take care of something that I didn't expect. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll save Super Metroid in the corner after I'm done. I hope to see y'all tomorrow, and we'll finish. Probably should make it to the final boss. I don't know if we'll get all the items, but we could always save that for another time, another stream. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.